Oh yeah, I muted myself to clear my throat, but I was trying to figure out how to get this thing to capture, and I think it was already capturing. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, there it is. So Street Fighter 5, or Street Fighter, Dead or Alive 5 has a weird thing about it where you can't actually configure the graphics settings in the actual game. You have to like open up a configuration like an old school PC game, and then you have to set it up beforehand. And I just forgot to do that. So now I'm currently playing windowed, I think in 1080p. It kind of is not that great, but no, it's actually 1440p. It's a little bit bigger than 1080p, but it's still not all that big. I wish it would fill out the entirety of it, but whatever. We'll make do. We're probably just checking this out for a little bit of time here, nothing too long. All right, so Dead or Alive, we recently played a couple games in this series. Dead or Alive 3 was a viewer request, and well, it was a request for any Dead or Alive that I had, and 3 was one of the ones that I still had. I used to have Ultimate, and I think I got rid of that one. I think I sold it because I just didn't think I'd be able to play my original Xbox games again, because I wasn't planning on buying an original Xbox ever again after my 2 that I had died on me. So it was, yeah, kind of like a lost cause keeping a lot of the games. So I only held on to a handful of them. But Dead or Alive 3 I did still have, along with Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, but yeah. So I played 3, and I had so much fun with it that I went out and I bought 4. And I played 4 the following week. The problem with 4 was it was an absolute garbage fire of a game, and I hated every second of playing it. But other than that, I guess it was okay. So I figured I'm probably not going to touch 5. But then lo and behold, Akuma gifted it to me, so here we are. We are going to check it out. I played a little bit of it on my own time. Just like maybe 45 minutes to an hour or something like that, but nothing too major. Let's take a look at story mode and see what we got going on here. Oh wait, no, we can't do story mode. We can't do story mode because it's like a weird game mode that gives you like characters for a singular battle. It was not. It was 15, unless you're talking about this game. I've heard absolutely horrible things about Dead or Alive 6, so I'm imagining that won't ever come into my library at any point. But I remember at the time Dead or Alive 5 seemed to have fairly positive receptions, so I'm guessing that it's decent. I played 1 or 2 arcade modes with somebody. I don't even remember who. Oh, I see Ayane there. Yeah, I played with her. I played a little bit with Brad, but I don't even think I got to the end. He was a little bit hard to control. I don't remember. Okay, so I remember with 3, I was kicking ass with Brad. With 4, I wasn't really doing that hot with anybody. I think Ayane I probably did the best with. And then this dude, I think I did okay with. But other than that, who the hell are you? Oh look, Mai's back. Mai just keeps showing up. I guess she must be DLC or something. We can give Elliot a try. Yeah, well, never mind. Yeah, that one looks good. You try Rig? What the hell's a Rig? Oh, I remember Rig. He was in I think he was in one of the arcades. He was a fast fighter. Where is he? Where's this man? There he is. Oh, he doesn't look familiar. Oh, no, that looks familiar. Okay, I recognize this. Yeah, why not? Let's see what he can do. Honkers. Okay, we have to prep ourselves for a different fighting style compared to Street Fighter. Are any of these shoulder buttons good for anything? Ow. Down she goes. It's a good thing about these early fights, you can just walk up and grab him right when the battle starts. Okay, he's a bit of a combo fiend if you get it right. Honestly, when it comes to Dead or Alive, I mean, the free flow combat guys are probably the ones I'm best with. The ones that change stances a lot, I'm not too great with them, which is weird because I did so good with Brad in Dead or Alive 3, but I don't know, maybe they changed up his control scheme a little bit where he got more reliant on stance changing. Forget, okay, back does defend. That should have been a grab, come on. Oh, he does have kind of like a stance change thing. Nope. About to say, I bet you that's going to take all my health. Get ready, fight.
Spoil all my fun.
This guy just like reeks of somebody that was in a video game in the late 2000s to early 2010s. He just has that look about him.
Well, what a pain. Get ready, fight! Watch out! Watch out!
You said Hadoken, but you didn't actually do anything. I finally got a counter successfully pulled off. Oh. Oh! That totally would have been a 3-hit combo, but then she just decided at the last second to grab. Shit. Okay. Am I pushing my shit in? Rig newbie. Now let's retry it.
You're gonna be in for some pain.
Get ready, fight!
Sometimes it looks like he's about to like switch stances into something, but then it kind of just feels like he slowly goes into another move. It's not so much a stance change, it is just like a... It's not even like a wind-up, it's just like a slow build. I have to fight a find on? Or wait, I have to fight... I have to find a fight on.
Okay, let's fight.
You're gonna be in for some pain.
What fight on am I finding?
Ready, fight!
Watch out!
Get ready, fight!
Look at that clown. Just jumped out of there.
Watch out!
We'll Do something, lady. Come on. There you go. Starting to feel bad. Like beating up a child at the park. Which I only do occasionally.
On to the next fight.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
You're gonna
Okay.
be in for some pain.
Get ready, fight!
Obviously, my guy has no problems hurting you. It's the final boss? Oh, is this that blue thing from the last game? No, wait, the blue thing is its own character. I remember seeing it in the character selection. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. Wiener.
On to the next fight.
Always sweating. I noticed in the options that there were
All right.
things available for sweat and then breast physics. You could either have it realistic or you can have it dead or alive mode. Naturally, I chose dead or alive mode, though I will say that the realistic was the default option. Ooh. Ooh. Stop! Wait! That's the final boss of Dead or Alive 4. No shit, so she turns into a real human, but then she's selectable as a energy being. Okay, we'll just screw my counters then.
Get ready, fight!
The other player currently cannot fight. What the hell does that mean? Oh, is it, it's searching for opponents. I did, like... No, I don't want to fight anybody now. Not that I imagine that there's a ton of people playing this one. But yeah, no, I'd rather not fight online people if I'm just trying to feel out a character.
On to the next fight.
Okay, I'm not doing too shabby. Not too shabby with this man so far.
All right, let's go.
Oh, look at Satomi.
Get ready, fight!
Visually, I think she might be my favorite character. I mean, she's kind of plain, but something about her I like. But I tried playing as her, and I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. She's got a couple good moves, though. I mean, she's got some long legs, so she's got a decent amount of reach. But especially with a game that's super combo heavy, I wasn't really feeling like a lot of flow from her stuff. Well, calm down, man. That's the most emotion you've shown yet.
Nobody better.
All right, let's go.
Who the hell are you?
Get ready,
Oh, it's Leon. Boy, he's aged. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally hit a counter. It's like the second one I've hit this entire arcade session. Okay, now we got number 3. Oh! I've been bamboozled. What the hell? Stop it. You unhand me, you fiend.
get ready, fight!
Watch out.
Oh, pfft. Oh my god. Oh, that did a shitload of damage too. Good lord. Oh, close. You almost had me by throwing me into the laser gate, but not quite. Yeah, now you got it right. Nice. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I still did better with Ayane. Oh yeah, I played as Lisa too. I didn't do so great as her. I guess let's select course. I don't know if fight again constitutes just fighting with the same character. Let's see, let's see. You know what? I'd played as Zack in one of the games. I don't remember which one it was, but I played as Zack in one of these and didn't do bad with him. I'll give him a try. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm going to take my time with you.
I'm sure he'd like that, ma'am.
Get ready, fight!
Well, he's so combo heavy, it's like he just kept going when I didn't want him to. Put those wings away. Ooh. On the electric fence, sir. Have you no honor? Oh, jeez. Stop. Stop. There you go.
Yes!
Yosh! There's some characters that actually speak English. I don't know why he did a Yosh there. Oh, just cancel the fight. I don't want to fight anybody anyway. Ow. Oh no, I lost my hat, my trademark hat. Really hate that Mia has a Makoto from Blaze Blue outfit. I don't think you can buy it anymore. There was actually like a... Did it just look like it, or there was actually like a promotion? Like cross promotion with Blaze Blue? Oh, see ya. I was thinking that might be it. How serendipitous would it have been had she died from that fall? I know how that sounds. That was a legit cross promotion. Interesting. That's weird, especially for like this generation of game. You actually don't see too much Blaze Blue either. I think
Get ready, fight!
they've moved back to Guilty Gear. It's kind of become the popular thing, but then they might move back to Blaze Blue because apparently that last Guilty Gear got a lot of people pissed off. Alright, now that you're like in the middle of my arcade rounds, I can finally kick your ass. I swear, I played Dead or Alive 4 because I was like, well, maybe it was the stream, like the fault of the stream. I'm too concentrated on, you know, stuff for streaming and talking and stuff. And maybe I should give it a fair shake off stream and see what it's like. So I did play it for about an hour. And I swear, like 50% of that was trying to beat her. Maybe even more. I think I finally did it too. I only did it with a select couple of characters, though. Ayane being one of them.
You'll enjoy this, trust me.
Okay, Samus Librarian.
Let's get this party started.
I'm not familiar with a lot of these characters. Who the hell's Sarah? I don't remember Sarah. I don't even think she was in the volleyball game. Damn. She's Virtua Fighter? Oh shit. Is that Jabba the Hutt? Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. Ooh! Right into the clown.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I saw the name Jackie, but I didn't actually look at the character portrait.
Your heart's gonna be all mine, baby.
Get ready, fight. KO. Get ready, fight.
Oh, went in for that big stomp. Oh, my hat! Disgraced me. Ooh.
Bam! Bam, 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 bam! It's over.
That looked less like sweat and more like he was shedding a tear.
Yes.
He was crying because it was over.
Let's get this party started.
Get ready, fight.
Zack is definitely a character that uses his leg length quite a bit. And he's got some pretty fast combos, so I could see why I was doing better with him. Than, you know, some of the other characters we got. Oh, I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
Get ready, fight.
That looked like a big move, sir. It's a shame it didn't pay off. Oh, damn. Couldn't get it that time. Ooh. That was close. Very, very close.
Yes.
Almost didn't make it.
You really want to fight this badly?
Let's get this party started.
Get ready, fight.
Nice outfit. Oh, wait a second. This is the luchador? Or still luchador if it's a woman? No, that's it. It is. She's doing like backflips and shit. Oh my god.
Get ready, fight.
What's she doing without her mask? That goes against lucha code. Oh shit. I was rolling around at the speed of sound for something, but it didn't pay off for me. Nope, nope, nope. Down, down. Oh shit. Head scissors. She's a little too sporadic.
Get ready, fight.
Ah. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Ah.
You lose.
My dreams, my happiness.
Zack Newby.
Really want to fight this badly?
Face down, ass up.
Started.
Get ready, fight.
She's a scientist. So this isn't the luchador? I thought the luchador did the Like the head scissor moves and the...
Get ready, fight!
I don't know. I feel like her kit was pretty similar to this. Ah! No! Oh, it took so long to recover. Oh, she's both. Okay. I'll tell you this much, she's not a cheerleader. Oh, no. And her grapples hurt for so much. Oh no.
My dreams. My happiness.
I like him doing this like in the middle of a desert too.
You really want to fight this badly?
It makes it that much more dramatic.
Get ready, fight!
Oh shit. Oh, I was looking at that for a second. I wasn't exactly paying attention to the game, but there are like other people that are like waiting to fight, but they've all canceled it so far, which I guess I should be lucky because I don't really want to fight them.
Get ready, fight!
But I guess they just think it's taking too long. They're like, oh, I gotta wait 30 seconds for a fight to be over. Oh shit. Oh, that looks like a big one. No! Oh! Oh man, we pulled it last second. There's another one of the situations where it looked like his move was going to take so long to recover from that I just was not going to be able to pull it out.
I don't have time to play games with you.
Your heart's gonna be.
Man, I don't think I've heard her
fine, baby.
Get ready,
like an English VA in a while. I feel like when I did, she didn't have an accent. Oh, oh. I feel like with a lot of the Dead or Alive girls, like their side occupation is scientists. Like she's hot, beautiful, and she can kick ass, but she's also very, very smart. Like I think Helena's kind of like that too. She's also like a scientist-esque woman, is she not? Great.
get ready, fight!
She's top of her class in the school that she attends. She's the best ninja ever in the ninja school that she attends. All her peers respect her for her scientific findings in the school that she attends. Get out of here.
Bam!
Get out of here.
Bam, bam, bam! It's so.
Once again, the sweat. It's just, it looks like it's coming from the tear duct. Oh, we beat everybody. Oh, I did third best with Zach. Oh. Let's select course. Let's see what our course of options here is. Phase 4. And what's her name? Alpha 152. With names like that, how could we forget? There's Rig. Old Bass, Sarah. Oh, hey, Akira's in here from Virtua Fighter. Tina, I never remember liking. I'm gonna give Elliot a try. Just to see. Because again, I think we did okay with him at some point. Whether or not that holds up, I don't know.
I challenge you.
Oh no, the bussie's getting wrecked. Yeah, his combos aren't very fast. Play a lot of Dead or Alive, Lara. This is one I had off and on, but, you know, with my fascination with fighting games from a child to a teenager, I think I probably had... I mean, you know, there are games that I just never played at home, like Virtua Fighter. I loved it in the arcade, but I never actually owned Virtua Fighter at home. But, like, as far as, like, the series that I actually had, I think I had, like, Dead or Alive the least. I think I played 1 and 2, not the later ones. Man, 1 was on the PlayStation. I never ever saw that one. The only time I ever played Dead or Alive 1 was it was part of the Dead or Alive Ultimate Collection. Unless that's how you played it too. Oh. Okay, I'm sure he'd enjoy that, but just not right now. Later, in a different setting, perhaps. Yeah, stop that. Go, get away from me. Get out of here. Let me clear the refuse. I remember a lot of the older kids playing Dead or Alive 3. That seemed to be a pretty big fighter on the Xbox. But yeah, that was one that was like when it was at its peak. I seem to remember it most. I do remember. I mean, I had Dead or Alive 2, and I think I recall other people having Dead or Alive 2 as well. But I had hardcore on PlayStation. I think there was a regular version on PlayStation 2 as well.
Let the red rose of blood bloom forth.
Oh, her.
Challenge you.
Whoa, what's going on? It's a game from like 2005. It shouldn't be operating this bad. Okay, it's a little bit later than that, but not by much. Remember playing Bloody Roar, Virtua Fighter, Fighting Vipers, Sega Saturn, PS1. I never had a Saturn. I never knew anybody. Well, no, I knew one person that did, but it was well beyond its age. Like, I mean, Dreamcast was already dead and buried by the time. Like, I knew that person that had the Saturn. So, yeah, I wasn't exposed to it. Mostly kids that I knew back in the day, it was all PlayStation and N64. Didn't even see anything from Sega. Not even any... Well, Genesis every once in a while, but...
I'll defeat anyone.
Just seemed to be mostly those two.
Nobody better.
Matchfinder. Tekken 1 through 3 on PS1. Tekken was a big one. You know what I always played Primal Rage in the arcade? I don't know if that ever got a console port. Oh, that was nifty. Sir, I don't know what you're wearing. It's like a black Santa Claus outfit. I think given the season, this is inappropriate. But I always played fighting games in the arcade as a kid, and then on home console I had a select few. Again, Street Fighter was like a major one back in the day. Hey, what's up, Vamp? I remember playing a lot of Bloody Roar growing up. What was that on? That was on Sega.
Great match.
Did not have like a whole lot of friends with Genesis. Like back in the day, it was primarily Nintendo-based stuff, and then a little bit later on, it was Sony started taking a foothold. That was on PS1. Okay. Shit. PS1, PS2, and GameCube. Okay. Arcade, what I usually played, I'd see obviously Street Fighter 2. We talked about that when I was streaming Street Fighter 6. Primal Rage once again, which I don't know if anybody ever played that, but that was the one where you played as like prehistoric animals, mostly like dinosaurs and stuff, but they were like mutants. There was there was a two different apes that I think had varying abilities. I liked the one that had like a really long neck. Once again, I guess going for that reach again. It was like a blue one with a long neck. I think it was called Viper or something. But I played that one all the time. I played it whenever I could get it, get my hands on it. And then Tekken and Virtua Fighter, I remember seeing quite a bit in the arcade. I'd pick those up whenever I had a chance. I'm trying to think if there was any other like 2D fighters, because the only one I'm thinking of is just the two, like Street Fighter and Primal Rage. Those are the only ones I can remember like actually playing in the arcade. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom. How could I forget that? I played a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom. Or was it just, there was an X-Men one, right? There was an X-Men vs. Capcom-ish type thing. I remember one having Iceman in it, and I don't think Iceman was in Marvel vs. Capcom. I cannot counter this guy for shit. Vertigo. Was that the name of it? The thing in Primal Rage? It has a V name. I was close. I also played a lot of Wu-Tang Shaolin style. I never saw that one. Was that console or arcade? Man. Oh. 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 That had to have been console. I remember a friend talking about that, now that you mention it. I completely memory hold it.
All right.
I remember a friend talking about that, but I don't think I've ever seen that game.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, shit. Ooh. Man, I'm not having it against Rig.
Get ready, fight!
He's pretty good though. The once again, like his combos and stuff just absolutely can mess somebody up. I'm also not good at countering him. He like switches between mid and high too much for me to actually keep track of. So I think I'm better off just trying to block instead of trying to counter. Oh, I just realized I probably should play these games with DualSense, just because the controller isn't so goddamn loud. The the newer Xbox controllers, as we've discussed, I think on previous streams, they clack louder than a GameCube controller. The amount of clackiness with them is absurd. They feel good. It's actually, like, I feel like playability is comparable to a DualSense for me. I could just pick it up and have no issues with it, but man, are they loud.
I challenge you.
Get ready, fight!
This Kroms guy is constantly, like, trying to find a match, and he's just, like, he's popped up so many times, but he's never taken a match with me. Just doesn't like my name, I guess.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, I feel like when they're staggering like that, that shouldn't be, like, non-grabbable territory. I think I totally should be able to grab when they stagger. It seems weird that I can't. Oh my god. Oh, I just got 2-tapped there. I don't think it's gonna work, at least not against Rig here. Oh well. Well, we gave it a try. He's not a terrible character, but he's a little bit slow for me. I can't just like seamlessly get into all the combos that I want. Let's see. What the hell is that? Okay. I don't think I want to play as that man. Look, they have Genfu. It seemed like Elliot was the replacement for Genfu. There's Jackie. We got Ein. Rachel's back. There's Leon looking more aged than usual. You know what? His buddy, Baymax. I remember not doing too bad with him before. I liked it better when he had a hat. Now he's got one of them newfangled haircuts. Oh wait, what? What is this? This is an arcade? Oh no, this is just versus. Is there a way to... No, I guess not. I was looking for a way to like shut off the match finding. I just want to enjoy my arcade mode in peace. Where's Baymax at? There he is. I think it's fun. I'm more akin to 3D fighters just in general, Vale. I always liked the movement when it came to Dead or Alive series, and I'm not talking about the jiggle physics. But there was something very fun about the movement, but playing it as an adult, just like some of the countering and stuff that you could do, I find it very satisfying. It feels more fluid to me than Tekken does. Tekken can be a little rigid. I mean, it depends greatly on the character that you pick. Tekken does, I think, do a better job at like having very, very unique feeling characters. But like it's very simple just to like kind of free flow into a combo with the Dead or Alive series, for the most part. Now, there are a couple characters here and there that are a little more on the rigid side, but I think the combat's very satisfying. Problem is, it's like sometimes it could be a little bit too smooth, especially for opponents. So if like you're not used to it, or you're not, decent with a character, you can't find a good flow going on, and you're fighting somebody or an AI opponent like we experienced with Dead or Alive 4 that is just like absolutely destroying your shit, then it could be a little unfun. I felt like I just could not get a foothold in Dead or Alive 4. And I feel like things have balanced out a little bit more with 5. 5 feels a little bit more satisfying to play. It actually feels closer to 3 than it did, than 4 did. Oh, that almost looked like she tackled me, but that was just like a big DDT.
Go home.
But yeah, it's easy to get kind of like almost stun locked, if I want to say, in this game.
Are you here to take me out? Get ready, fight!
And I think once you're getting comboed like that badly, then it could be a little frustrating. I mean, the same could be said for any game, though, because you fight a more experienced opponent that could just, like, seamlessly go from thing to thing and just absolutely destroy you. It's like, that's going to happen in anything, but it just feels like it could happen easier in Dead or Alive.
Get ready, fight!
But most of the games are, I mean, I guess a lot of the older ones, they never really made it accessible on modern platforms. You can emulate them easy enough.
Go home.
But,
Are you here to take me out?
5 here you can pick up relatively cheaply. I think you could buy 4 on the Xbox Live Store, or whatever it is, the Xbox Store. Not on PC, though, but you can do it for the console. Yeah, I think for the hardcore people, you need to have a bit of the tism if you want to effectively, combat other people. That's why I never really found a whole lot of enjoyment in modern fighting games, because it's just like the fan base is too into it. It's like there's not enough of a casual audience to actually feel like you're making any progress with.
Life or death.
I was reading some of the reviews for Street Fighter 6, and like half of them are like, "Yeah, I was getting my ass kicked. Oh, what a fun game this is!" And they're like totally being genuine about it. And I'm like, all right. They were like, one guy was like, "I fought some guy and he countered all my moves, but he showed me how to block or something. What an inviting community." I guess that's true, but it's also not very fun. I don't know. I guess if you have a problem blocking, though, you might need a little bit more help than the average person. Thinking about it, I guess his opponent was just being particularly nice. Do something, Hitomi.
So it's life.
You know, he looks a little bit like Chris Redfield. Specifically Resident Evil 5, Chris. I don't like it.
Come and fight.
Are you here to take me out?
Get ready, fight!
I feel like with some of these characters, especially if I'm better with them, I could kind of like find a groove with them. I probably should be playing on the hard difficulty setting because normal is it's not doing much. I will say it's better than with 4 though, because I'd rather it be simplistic and you have like a lot of difficulty options that you can work with and find something that suits your playstyle than like 4. 4 was absolutely brutal. I remember it was like, I am just absolutely getting my ass kicked here. Let me see what difficulty setting I'm on, and it was like easy or something. I'm like, okay.
Go home.
It's like a Chris and Pierce love child, yeah. What a horrifying thought that is.
Let's do this! Ready to face your fate?
Get ready, fight!
Big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Break that leg real quick, thanks. He didn't really look like this in he actually looked more like Krauser, because he's got the big scar, but he had a big red beret on in the previous games, and he's lost his beret. Whew. I'm trying to think of other fighting games that I played as a kid. There wasn't like, I don't know, it never felt like there was too many out there. Eventually I ended up getting like Guilty Gear, but I mean, Guilty Gear and BlazBlue always felt so technical to me. There were a couple characters that I can sort of get around with, but boy,
Ready to face
it's like those feel like a step up from like the average fighters just because of, I don't know, it's just like on a technical level, the amount of combos and movement that you could do with them, it just seems a little bit too sophisticated for my taste. That being said, I bought like 3 entries in each series, fairly close together, so there must have been something about them I liked. BlazBlue is pretty tough. You mean Taokaka? Yeah, that was pretty much me too. Gotta win against pretty good Japanese players though, only a round. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was talking about this when I was playing Street Fighter, but like with Street Fighter 4, it's like I really loved the game, and I played it a lot, and I'd play it with friends offline, and then at some point I started, I didn't have internet access as a teenager for a lot of my time playing it. Like I went without internet for a long time at my house, and then I remember getting internet, and I remember hooking up my PS3, and I'm like, let me see what online's like. And those first few matches, I didn't do too bad. I mean, it was 50-50, but I'd win a few here and there. But boy, the first match I absolutely got my ass handed to me was when I was getting zoned by that Goken man or whatever he was, the old guy. And I just fought somebody, and he would just throw a Hadoken in every single direction. I could not touch him. Back-to-back rounds, perfect on his part. Just absolutely destroyed all my confidence. I played a few more matches after that. I remember I kept trying. Oh man, we did the best with Bayman. I was kicking some ass. What did I must have been playing on an easier difficulty setting, because that was a little bit too easy. Hold on. Let's check it out. I think we might have been playing on easy or something. Oh, that was on Rookie. No shit. No wonder. I was like, these guys aren't really doing anything. I'm just like kind of kicking ass here. We got to play as him again. Let's try it on normal. I'll play as him in the other costume that looks kind of similar to the previous one.
Good luck.
Are you here to take me out?
Get ready.
You can't say that to a minor, sir. Mortal Kombat 1 is something else. Mic being on by default, you get a lot of angry people cursing at you. Oh, I'm sure. Opening up comms in games, like for a long time it was the standard, and then it just became not the standard after a while. And then having it sort of, not necessarily become the standard, but having people be open to it again, like the game developers, and just, you know, it being a factor, it's kind of funny. I do like Arc Raiders a lot. But, you know, a lot of the appeal to me from that game was just like hearing people with, you know, just like the local comms. Like proximity chat is just like the funniest thing to me sometimes. Playing it with old Scoob turns proximity chat down to 0. He's afraid of somebody blurting the N-word or something like that. I don't know. He's like, you never know what they're going to say. And I'm like, I know, that's the fun of it. That's why I like it so much. Personal experience. I don't think I've heard anybody like blurt out any slurs, even on Slur Saturday. But I have seen it done on like some major streams. But you know, I think those people know that they're on a major person stream.
Shall we? Ready to face your fate? Get ready, fight!
This man. Gen Fu, what is this fit? It looks like you're out for a Sunday walk. No. But I don't know. You know, with any sort of chat, I feel like the option should be available for you to just turn it off. But I do like having the option available, because sometimes you might find somebody that's like a good sport or something like that, or you know, they're funny or they do something. They can make the play unique. But yeah, you will get a lot of angry people that are just like shouting obscenities at you, I'm sure. Down he goes.
Get ready, fight!
Ooh, countered. I really want to knock his hat off. I'm trying to go for high attacks, but it's it's not working.
Go home.
Yeah, go home, old man. You don't belong here.
Ready to face your fate?
Get ready!
Ooh, it's Christmas and Halloween. What a joy. What the hell? I don't know if that was a move or what that was supposed to be. It's got a smooth criminal over here. Great! And didn't even land a single hit.
Go home.
Take my time with you.
Are you here to take me out?
Get ready!
Yo Tengu. Kind of in the fighting game territory. I'm just thinking of like fighting games that I played as a kid, but it wasn't necessarily a fighting game. But boy, we enjoyed the shit out of some WWE games back in the day.
Get
Not necessarily the early PlayStation ones. I remember getting a PlayStation 1 and not finding it all that fun, but by the time it got to the PS2, not Know Your Role. Know Your Role was still kind of in the territory of those early games. There was something about it that just wasn't all that fun. But Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, something else. Those games were an absolute blast to play. And I think a lot of the friends that I keep in contact with that used to play games with me back then, that's one of the highlights that they remember. Why is everybody in a Santa suit? What's going on here? I guess it's the season, but does it automatically know? But everybody's like, oh yeah, I used to love that wrestling game we played. I'm like, yeah, we played like 3 or 4 of them in a span of, I mean, they were annual releases, but we played so many of them back in the day. Great. I mean, some of the appeal too was a lot of the created characters I'd make. Like the process was too long to make something detailed, just like with a group of friends. But I'd always have something cooking. I'd always have some weird thing, some reference to something we knew. I never played that's a Day of Reckoning or the GameCube ones, huh? I never played the ones on the GameCube. I've heard some good things about some of them, but some of them apparently weren't that great. I think GameCube had the WrestleMania series. Like I think they had like WrestleMania 19 and 20 and some other thing. SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah, they started doing the SVR games, and I sort of dropped off kind of around that period. I think by the time the 7th gen consoles were out, I didn't keep up with them. But I did have a few SmackDown versus Raw, that's for sure. Oh, that was close, man. That was close. You got the WrestleMania series. SmackDown vs. Raw you played was 06 and you loved it. I wonder which one. I have them on the PS2. I think I still have a couple of them. I'm pretty sure I got rid of a few. But I think I had at least 3 SmackDown vs. Raw. 06 sounds about the time period. This guy. It looks like David Bowie in Labyrinth. What the hell is this? Stop it. But yeah, there was a few of those. SmackDown versus Raw, and then the other ones that I mentioned, just the SmackDown games. Everything outside of it wasn't Know Your Role. Know Your Role, I think, was a PlayStation one. I think it was Just Bring It. It was the first PS2 one. I didn't love that one, but it did have Fred Durst in it. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing. I'm just saying it's a point that needs to be made. Oh, Keanu. Hold up. Here, I could probably pause. Oh, no, I can't pause this shit. Oh, my God, I can't pause it. Hey, what's up, Hermit? Welcome in. Keanu, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, sir. I appreciate it. I'll see if I get you a shout out here in a second. I think this might be our last one in the round, maybe. Oh, I'm getting wombo comboed. Ugh. Oh, man, I got my ass kicked by David Bowie. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. See 8 characters losing poses. My goodness. Keanu, thanks for the raid. Thanks for bringing the peeps in here. I appreciate that. I'm going to type your name in manually, since I can't seem to get it. I know you were playing a little bit of Metal Gear. I was watching some of it. Fun stuff. I saw you in, not Groznygrad, but you were talking to Granin. When I had to hop off. Talking to old Granin. Nice shoes. Oh yeah. A little bit. We did just get our ass beat, but I've been doing okay outside of that. We did a little bit of Street Fighter 6 earlier in the day, and we were doing some Dead or Alive 5. These were both gifted to me by Akuma, so I figure I'd give them a try. Saturdays usually are, sometimes it's our multiplayer night, sometimes it's like our random night, but when I'm not doing like a series, I just, you know, pick up a game that I might be interested in. What the hell is going on? I think that's happened in another one, but it wasn't as severe. Oh! How far did you get in Delta? Once again, I think I saw you talking to Grannon earlier, but that was fairly early in your stream, so I'm assuming you made it pretty far. Fought the fear, no doubt. Actually, that string of boss battles happens relatively quickly, so you might have even gone through the end at this point.
Get ready, fight!
You see the David Bowie, specifically in Labyrinth, though. I mean, the hair isn't quite as long, but there's something about it. You saw Spike, though? Oh, yeah. Just met up with Eva in the mountains. Okay, so you did beat the end. Nice. Oh my goodness. Did you have an easy time with the end, or was he giving you a little bit of trouble? A lot of people that haven't played it in a while usually have issues with him. Have trouble tracking him and stuff.
Life or death.
Listen, you better not.
Oh my goodness.
Are you here to
Oh, she got a little accent too.
get ready?
I swear I remember the girls all sounding fairly generic in like Dead or Alive 2 era. Oh, lost your hat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, I got hit so damn hard. I got completely woosified. I did a shitload of damage. Well, she almost knocked me out.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, I forget Tina can do this kind of shit. Just knock you down. Just get you grappled. Ugh.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, goddamn. I almost cracked her neck. I cracked it like 2 vertebrae and then had a problem cracking the last remaining few. Ooh, shit. Oh, so close, so close. The end wasn't too bad. You ran out of bullets for the trank gun, so you ended up using sleeping cigs for most of the fight. You have to get pretty damn close to him to do it, but it is possible, so I'm surprised you ended up doing that. I mean, you could have gone into the little, there's a little cache at the first area where you get trank bullets again, but... Bold approach, bold approach. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Doing the old trank cigs. Oh, she's just like every single thing. Low, I went high. I went mid. I went low. Ooh. Tried going into the cache at the beginning, but the end was camping it. Yeah, it's a rough go. You know, they changed it in this one. You used to be able to get the Mosin Nagant and then keep it from playthrough to playthrough. And in this one, you have to get it from him every single time. You can't carry it between. So it's like you're stuck. Like your most efficient weapon is going to be the trank pistol, which kind of sucks. It makes things a lot more difficult. Like with the Mosin Nagant, it makes some of the other boss battles a breeze too. So I get it. I get kind of like from a rebalancing aspect why they would have done it like that, but it is disappointing. Just because I mean, I was somebody that used the Mosin for like non-lethal runs so many times. I know you've played Snake Eater. I don't know how often you've played that game. For me, that was like one of the games I did on an annual basis. That was close. I was just looking for like an opening on that one, but I went from like 75% health to 5. Oh, I think we did it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I actually found somebody that is better. I was better with than Ayane. And I think I still lost a round to somebody. Oh yeah, we lost to David Bowie. But yeah, it's a little bit nuts, but I do understand it just from the aspect of it being kind of like a poorly balanced thing. I remember I did decent as Leon, but I remember him feeling kind of the same as Bayman, so I don't know that I necessarily want to do him again. Pai looks just like Li Fang, maybe a little bit older. I don't remember most of these characters, how they played. Momiji, I don't even remember Marie Rose being in any of the games I played. We got Hayabusa. Let's see what Kasumi's like. I played as her in 3. I don't think I played as her in 4. Gonna play it yourself, Delta? Hoping for your B-Day. It's a decent, polish up of the original. I was talking about this with Daler. He's also another Metal Gear fanatic. Almost on par with me. But, it's not superior to the original. The original still does, and it feels completely different, obviously, just with the gameplay style, but it still does so many things uniquely. It's not something that I think will take the place of the original at any point. I would never probably prefer to play Delta, but it is a unique and still pretty fun way to experience the game. And I would probably play it on future playthroughs. I did 100% it, so I mean, I'm not going to do it anytime soon. But I could see myself going back to it at some point.
I'm sorry. I must.
I didn't exactly like it. If I'm playing Delta, I would prefer just to do it with the new gameplay and not Legacy mode. Legacy mode doesn't feel quite right.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
I can't avoid this fight.
Like, I know what they're trying to do, but there's just something about it where it doesn't compare to the classic gameplay style, and it almost feels a little bit worse. So I'd rather just do the gameplay that it was, tailored to be, at least for Delta, instead of like trying to copy the original, just because it's weird. I'd be able to get used to it if I just stuck with it, but it's kind of off-putting for me. So I'm like, well, let's just treat this like a different game and play with the new gameplay style kind of exclusively. I will say you can do some pretty cheap stuff. Like, you can reload like a madman in the Legacy mode. I don't know if there was a video going around about, when it was originally launched, and they showed that last part against the Shagohod when you're riding the bike with Eva, and the sheer velocity that you could reload an RPG is absolutely insane. It basically becomes like a submachine gun fire rate, but with RPG format. So, I mean, I'm sure there are ways you can like cheese it and do some pretty interesting things in Legacy mode, but I just think overall, if you're just like playing it legit, it's probably not going to be as fun. Oh, I see. When she's the wrestler, she's La Mariposa. When she's not, she's just Lisa. Okay. But yeah, replaying the game, especially doing like New Game Plus and having to do some stuff, the differences in the game I think are substantial enough that it makes it feel unique. Because there are definitely some things that I had to approach and rethink from a different perspective when replaying the game on harder difficulty settings, especially doing like European extremes. I will say that it's probably the easiest European extreme in a Metal Gear since I don't know. I can't even think of what the next easiest one would have been. Maybe 5. But it's like, it was super easy for me to clear. Comparatively speaking. European Extreme is usually so ball-bustingly hard. And I managed to do it without too much difficulty. But some of that has to do with like some of the items. I will say that, you know, in absence of the Mosin Nagant, which you can't carry over, you do get the AT camo, which is almost like stealth camouflage. It's almost as good as stealth camo without actually being counted as a special item. You can just use it whenever the hell you want. I'm the boss. That's right. I'm Big Boss.
This is Mugen Tenshin.
The man who surpasses even the boss.
Now for business.
I don't play Metal Gear as much as I used to. I can't have the title of the boss. Still an all-time favorite series for me, though. I am definitely still counted among my favorites. I was trying to bring back Metal Gear Monday a little bit because I was in the mood for it, but we've kind of gotten a little sidetracked with the holidays and everything. It's just a little bit too hectic for me to stream on a Monday. Come here, lady. Oh, no. Shit. Whoa, 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 what is that? It's like an alligator. Oh, yeah, it is. Man, look at that snake in the background. There's only a bigger snake in Street Fighter 6 and Blanca's map.
I challenge you.
What the hell is that?
We settle this.
Okay, little Billy. You wanted to be a pirate for Halloween, I see. You're a big fan of it as well? Is there any game in the catalog that you haven't played? Or are you pretty much thoroughly through all of them? There's a few that I've never completed, but I think I've at least launched every game. Oh, you know what? Survive. I still haven't been able to bring myself to do it. It was gifted to me. I feel bad too, because it was gifted to me. I still haven't launched it though. That's the only one, I think. One of these days, it'll happen. Kasumi got some decent combos on her. She can't, like, seamlessly go from, like, punches to kicks, though, which some of the other characters I can. It makes it a little easier. Oh, man. That better be a KO. Nice. Look at how much health I had left.
This is Mugen Tenshin.
Alright, alright. I didn't ask for your life story.
Shall we?
I am ready.
Get ready, fight!
Come along, old man. One of these days, I hope I have it in me to do some Acid. I don't know if I'm gonna... I know how that sounds, too. Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 are two games that I have not completed. I have played them to a light degree, but the card game format just was not... I was not feeling it at the time. So that's something that I've always wanted to go through and complete. I just haven't done it yet. Stop it. What are you doing? Ugh. 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 Man, he just kicked my ass that round. Jeez.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, there he goes. Holy shit. I thought that was gonna come for both of us. Oh, ooh, oh my goodness. So this old man is just getting it today. Not your day.
This is Mugen Tenshin.
Get out of here.
it's Leon.
I am ready.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, shit. Had my number on that, I guess. See, even his counter looks the same as Bayman's. Damn. Oh. Just one sly little kick down there. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have been so close to him. Oh, too bad.
I'm sorry. I must go on.
No need for tears. Like the new costume. Title Kasumi Newbie. Wow. You know, I didn't die that entire time, I don't think, with her, but still third. I guess our combos and fights weren't as glorious as Ayane's and Bayman. Not bad, though, not bad. Alright, I mean, there's a lot of characters in this game, but I'm not really sensing one that superior to another. I think we should probably start playing on hard, though. I mean, you know, clearly there's some that I've gotten some better use out of. Rig I thought was pretty decent. There was a couple times I took some hard hits from a few characters, but I thought Rig was kind of fun to play as. But I got more points with some of the others too, so I don't know. Some of these characters I like remember. I remember trying Hayabusa, Odio, and Hayate, but I don't know. I do not know. I'm not sure how it's going to go over. I do want to try a harder difficulty setting, but I kind of feel like with that, I probably should stick with a character that I'm more familiar with. But I do feel that call to pick, like, different characters just to, like, see. I don't know anything about this girl. I'll give her a try. See what she's like.
I feel a storm is coming.
Me too.
I'm going to take my time with you.
Get ready, fight!
Tengu was a boss, I think, in 2? Pretty sure. I guess since the weird demon thing was in 3. But I remember Tengu being a big old pain. I guess she kind of takes the place of that, but it's not like Tengu. I don't think it was a playable character, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you don't want to get grabbed?
Get ready, fight!
She's a very, she's not very rapid. Something about her movements. I mean, she's got some flow to her. I wouldn't necessarily call her slow, but I don't know. There's something about her movements that just feels sort of... It's kind of like a... Tell me, who am I thinking of? Helena. Where she's got like that elegance to the moves, but it makes it feel like the animations go on for a little bit longer than I'm used to.
Finished already? How unsatisfying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put that tongue back in your mouth, lady.
Time for some entertainment.
Get ready, fight!
So tell me where. It's like an engineer or something. Oh yeah, the red gates hurt a lot. I just bitch slapped her. Not played any of the acid games, played most of Survive when it released. You enjoyed your time with it only because of the same engine mechanics as Metal Gear Solid 5, but survival shit mixed in. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what most people say. It's, you know, if you liked Metal Gear Solid 5, it's got the same mechanics. So you'll probably like that one. It's got a little survival crafting element to it. I don't know. It's one of those things where I completed Metal Gear Solid 5 100% twice. I did it on PC and I did it on PlayStation 4. And it's like I haven't even felt the need to replay that game either. It's like I would say I probably got a little burnt out on it. So it's like when Survive was available to me, I wasn't necessarily going to buy it on launch either. It just was not something that appealed to me. I've never really been too terribly into like survival crafting stuff. I don't hate it, but you know, it's not something that I like seek out a lot. But yeah, no, it's like I wasn't ready for more Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, maybe if it was put in the context, like those gameplay mechanics are put in the context of like a sequel or even like a side game or something like that, that wasn't survival crafting. But just the fact that it was like, I don't know, like two of those genres mixed together like that, I just was like, I don't think so. I'm not ready for this. But I'd say probably about the time when I'm ready to play Phantom Pain again, I'll probably check it out, which might come sooner than later. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot since Delta, that's for sure. Whereas I didn't really think about it all that much, or at all. Oh!
Get ready, fight!
Man, I cannot land like a ground hit attack.
Get up, you lazy bum!
Shut up. Oh my goodness. Oh man, he did absolutely wreck me that time. Nobody likes a sore loser. Come on, pick yourself back up.
Give me all you got!
I'm going to take my time with you.
Get ready, fight!
Okay, we got a counter, and boy, that did a lot of damage too. My goodness. One of these days, I'd like to complete the Acid games. I think I would like to do Ghost Babel on stream as well. I actually streamed it like twice, but I took a little break from streaming in the middle of that game, and I never managed to finish it. I don't think I ever uploaded those streams or anything either. Probably should have in hindsight, but there was a time where I was like, well, I'm not gonna save the VOD if I didn't complete the game. It's like these days I kind of don't care. So, sort of wish I did. You know, one game that I've tried a couple of times, but I just can't figure out what the hell's going on in it is, it's not a Kojima game. But it was the one that prompted Kojima to make Metal Gear 2 for the MSX. Snake's Revenge on the NES. By all accounts, it's a decent game, but I can't for the life of me figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do in certain segments of it. It might be it's probably one of those things where it's like if you have to look in the manual or something. But last time we tried it out, it was when I did Metal Gear on the NES, and I beat that completely because once you get past the intro of that game, it's exactly the same as the MSX version until you get to the very end. Then it becomes a little bit more unique again, but it's pretty much the exact same game, so I had no problem getting through it. But after we beat it, I'm like, oh, you know what? I got the ROM for Snake's Revenge. I'll give it a little try and see what's up. And you know, I played it for about 30 minutes, and I could not figure out how to get into a building. I think you had to use the radio or something, but I'm not sure. But it might be similar to Metal Gear 2, where there are just like things and aspects to the game that you're never going to figure out without actually looking in the manual. I don't know. I can't say for certain. I didn't necessarily want to just like pop open a guide though, but yeah, it's whatever you needed to do. I couldn't understand it. We didn't play it for that long though. I played it for maybe like 30, 40 minutes. So maybe if I gave it a little bit more time, I would have been able to figure it out. But one of these days, I'd like to give it a fair shake. And when he's in the air like that, I would love to combo him, but I can't figure out a good way to seamlessly get into that. Ooh. Shit. Nope. Oh. Wonder if that did extra damage because... Oh, shit. That's a KO. I was gonna say, I wonder if that did extra damage just because I got flung into the lamp like that. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's the hard difficulty setting. I'm just not feeling it with her. Let me try with the character I'm familiar with. Maybe we should try Ayane on hard. She's apparently my second best. What you got? What you got? Oh, that's an old costume. That's from like 2. Let's see what this one is.
I shall be your opponent.
Prepare.
Get ready, fight!
Ooh, I got his hat this time. When he was in his little, like, Sunday walk outfit, I so wanted to knock his little straw hat off. I was kicking my ass for a second.
Get ready, fight!
She spins around a lot. And as we know,
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
I feel like that's the key to success here.
I want your skills.
Oh, this guy.
Secrets.
Prepare.
Get ready, fight!
Rido. Ugh. Boy, I'm just getting countered like crazy.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my goodness, right off the bat, too. Well, I tried to grapple there. Not like he even blocked it, it's just like I was incapable of doing it. I can't believe I don't get my ass kicked this hard. Oh my god. Close call, jeez.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, I see where the rye comes in. Alright. We brought it back. We brought it back.
Don't make me laugh.
She says as she's sweating profusely. I got hit pretty damn hard that first round.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, this is Kasumi. I'm like, who is this character? What the hell is this? Their costume was so damn weird. Ooh!
Get ready, fight!
No, don't do that. I think that was like a get into stance move, and it just like got me really far away.
Match is decided.
I'm giving this all I got.
No way.
Yeah, go away. Get out of here, anime girl. No, no. Oh, finally. Oh, Jesus. No. Shit. Ah! Oh, I went for a counter, she grabbed. Of course.
Get ready, fight!
Boy, looking at the clock, we're coming up to a 5-hour stream here. I have done nothing but play fighting games for 10 hours straight today. Earlier today, before I started streaming, I was at a friend's house. We were doing Smash Brothers. Oh my god, it was miserable. We did a 8-man Smash. There's actually 10 people there, but we were rotating a couple. I opted to rotate with a couple people just because I could not keep up with that for that long. But 8-man Smash is a miserable experience. Everybody's like, oh, it's so fun. Oh, that's so chaotic. Oh. Oh, thanks. I was begging for a tournament or something like that, just to like do something where we had like where you could just like focus on one character, but nobody wanted to do it. I get the feeling because they're with Smash, it's like everybody could play, and it's like a, you know, some people aren't as experienced with games in general or something. So it's more daunting, I feel, to do like 1v1, but yeah, it's like when there's that many characters on screen, holy crap. I mean, I'm fine with the multi-man stuff, but like 4 or 5, something like that, not 8. Actually, 5 would probably be pretty chaotic too. And it's like they don't even, it wasn't even like super fun too, because it was like the way they had them set up were for, you know, like actual tournament matches. Or like fighting game matches. It's like if you have that many people, just do the final smashes. Like they had final smashes disabled and they had items disabled. And I'm like, if there's this many people, what does it matter? Just leave them on, please. Give us a little bit of reprieve from having to strain our eyes looking at every like possible corner in the screen. I don't know. It wasn't that great. But maybe I'm just being grumpy. But you know, I'm fine with Smash, and I like having multi-man matches. But you know, there's just like a weird mix that some people get into. Boy, this was the final boss of Dead or Alive 4, and is the hardest piece of shit I've ever had the displeasure of trying to beat. Fortunately, she's not as bad in this game. Absolutely like bullshit maneuvers though. I mean, she teleports like that, but she did it a lot more frequently, and then she'd do some like combos that you get hit like 20 times in a row, couldn't do nothing about it. Smash is perfectly hectic with 4 people. I mean, I remember back in the day, I mean, I have not played Smash that much recently. I did get, what was it, Ultimate on the Wii U? And I played a little bit of it, you know, back then. Then there were a couple, you know, parties or whatever that I've been to where it was on. I don't remember it being terrible, but it's like I don't remember doing 8-man. But yeah, 8-man was just absolutely miserable. Like it's hard to keep track of your character, and then there's like so much going on, and then like the smaller maps are not fun to play. And they're like, let's play the downloaded maps for half of them, which the creator or the creator made maps are usually small. I think there's like a size limitation with them, and you can't make them like absolutely huge. So they're just like these super tiny maps with like a bunch of BS mixed in there. It just was not fun anytime those maps were on. I tried to pass off the controller as many times as I could whenever those cropped up.
Don't make me laugh.
But I had to do a few of them. But yeah, with that many people, it's really, really hard to keep track of.
Prepare.
Get ready, fight!
But yeah, it would have been fun if they had broken it up, but they wanted everybody playing as much as possible, so you know, it's like, I get it, but hopefully if they ever do it again, that group of people, they'll try to vary it up. My goodness. Okay, well, down the stairs he goes. Oh, psh. Nope. Oh. That was not the move I was planning to do. Once again, I think it's like a stance change or something, but she just like flies off in the opposite direction.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thought I grappled him. I was pretty sure I got it too, and then just somehow I'm on the ground getting my stomach punched in. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's our first... maybe not. I don't know. I think that might be our first full loss with Ayane.
Let's see how strong you are.
Get ready, fight!
Pretty damn strong. Oh, okay, that's the stance switcher. Oh, man. We're outside now. Guarding so much. Shit. Alright.
Get ready, fight!
But I don't have a, well, I do have a Switch. I don't have Smash on Switch, so I have not played it in a long time, and I've not played all those characters that were added in that were DLC originally on the Wii U. So I was kind of feeling my way around most of them, but I didn't really have a good feel for any of them. The only characters that I actually did decent with were ones that I'd already played as, that were free in the main games. As a kid, I never really played original Smash all that much on the N64. I knew a couple people that had it, but it was a rare occasion that we actually got a chance to play that one, or at least I did.
You gotta fight better than that.
I didn't remember too many friends that had it, that played it without me either. Melee was the one that I played routinely. Boy, I put a lot of hours into Melee. So most of the skill I have with Smash Brothers in any degree is from that. I had Brawl, but I did not like it. I don't know, there was something about it. I could not get into that game. And then I chanced it with the one on the Wii U. And I remember it being okay. I was a little bit disappointed that there were so many DLC fighters, because I was not willing to put that much money. I mean, they weren't that bad. What, they were like $6 per character or something like that. More if you wanted like a set with a bunch of shit added on. So it wasn't too bad, but I don't know. I just didn't want to put that much additional money into it when I already paid $60. I bought Cloud, and it was because it was so remarkable that Cloud was in a video game that wasn't Final Fantasy related that I like had to get him. But then I didn't end up being all that special anyway, because then like Sephiroth got in later, and then so did like a bunch of other properties. So it was amazing at the time. I remember he was okay. He felt decent to play as, but it's like that was the only one that I actually got to experiment with. And then all the other ones, you got your Ryus and your Sephiroth and your, I don't know, it's the Dragon Quest guy. There's the Persona guy. It's like all them. It's like I never got a chance to play as any of them, but
Match is decided.
I sort of gave him a shot a little bit today, and I don't know. It was so hard to keep track of even where my character was. It's just like I could not get a good grasp as to what I was necessarily doing. Oh. Shit. Oh, that was a grab. God dang. Oof. Pulled that one out of my ass.
Get ready, fight!
Mm. Wiener.
Don't make me laugh.
Ha 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 ha. New costume, Ione orange belt. Oh, was that it? Oh, we actually managed to make it through on hard. I'm surprised. Color me surprised. Oh boy. All right. I don't know. I got, you know, she's one of the typical ones. I mean, to me, Ayane and Kasume are like Ken and Ryu. I hate to say it though. I mean, you know, there's plenty of people that play as Ryu and Ken, and they do it quite proficiently, but it just seems like the basic pick. But I think she might be my character. Now that we know that information, there's nothing I can do about it, because I don't necessarily want to play online, and it's not like there's a ton of other game modes I could do anything with here either. Do survival. Is online still active? Oh, there's ranked matches. Ew. Boss. Is he actually from Australia? Oh, no, that's actually the, I thought that was the name. I thought those were the initials. No, that's Cleon Crimson. Is this like a censored name, or what's that? Look at all these people. Oh, 3D nipples. I like the sound of him. Alright. Well, I highly doubt that there's going to be too many people. There was 2 people, I think. Maybe 3. But there were 2 people that, like, when I was doing arcade mode, they scanned for online matches to play with randos. And one guy, Calm or something like that, he kept popping up. But then he kept saying, nah. And he'd back out. But he kept queuing up, finding my match, and then he just didn't want to join it. I don't know if he was scared or if he just didn't think I was worth the trouble. Probably the latter, because I've been playing this game for all of 2 hours. So I don't know what that was about, but it was weird. And then there was another one I saw pop up a couple times in a couple different matches, but they kept doing the same thing. They just back out. So I don't know what the deal is. Kind of weird. There might still be people playing ranked. It's hard to tell. I mean, this is not the latest game in the series either. There's another one. And as I said before, I think Dead or Alive 6, just from what I've seen, has a horrible, horrible reputation. So I can't imagine that there's maybe a lot of times when that happens, people end up going back to the previous game. So there still could be people playing this. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I don't know that I'd be willing to try it out. I'd probably play a match with someone I knew, but I haven't seen Akuma in a minute, so he might be out for right now. But maybe some other time. But yeah, not as much to do with this one, I think, as Street Fighter 6. That's why I put Street Fighter 6 at the forefront, so we'd have more time to do a bunch of nonsense in that game. Although that game seemed to run a little bit weird, so I'm not sure what that was about. But I'm thinking that's probably going to be it for tonight. Still, we got a decent amount of time in the stream, so there is that. Let me see. Take a look here. Alright, let me go ahead and back out of this. Thank you guys for watching, though. I do appreciate it. As usual, Vale, thank you for the raid earlier. And Keanu, thank you as well for the raid. Make sure you go check those two out, Velution and Keanu Speeds. Variety streamers of all sorts. Keanu's working on a number of different games, as is Vale. So be sure to check them out if you haven't already. Anybody that stuck around from those raids, I do appreciate you guys for being here. We had a nice little crew. It was very fun. It's especially fun with the nights like these where we play like a random assortment of games, because you never know how those are going to go. So I'm happy that there were some people sticking around for the randomness. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Vale. You have a good evening. And Keanu, thank you as well. Hope you have a good evening. Let's do...